Vehicles you won't believe are real. Number 1. Rinspeed Scuba. When you first see this car, chances are you'll think that it's a Lotus Elise. It's a very impressive car, however, this version of the car is even more impressive. This car has an electric motor, therefore it is a zero-emission vehicle. It also has jets and propellers so it can drive on water. If the driver opens the doors to let the water in, it becomes a submarine. Number 2. Dodge Tomahawk. This motorcycle was unveiled in 2003 and it's pretty strange and amazing. According to Dodge, they built this machine to show that they are capable of thinking outside the box. The bike is powered by a V10 500-horsepower engine. It's the same type of engine found in the Dodge Viper. Unlike other bikes, the Tomahawk has 4 tires and it uses 4-wheel steering to take turns. This bike goes from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.6 seconds. Therefore, you better be ready to hold on tight when you're riding it. Number 3. Tasco. When World War II ended, people loved aviation design. This is why the 1948 Tasco was built. It was inspired by aviation. The vehicle was created by designer Gordon Burig. The vehicle looks like a plane with wheels. The seating area looks like an airplane's cabin, and it's surrounded by glass. It also has a T-top roof. It was the first car to ever use one. Even the controls and instruments inside look like they did inside a bomber cockpit. Number 4. Ferrari 512S Modulo. This car looks like something from the future, but underneath it has the makings of a real Italian sports car. Back in 1970, Ferrari had too many 512S race cars available. Rather than scrapping them all, Ferrari gave one to a legendary car design firm called Pininfarina. The firm kept the V12 550-horsepower engine, but they changed the body of the car completely. They changed it so that the car would no longer look like a car. It looked more like something you would see in a science fiction movie about space. The car had no doors. It had a sliding glass canopy to get in and out of the vehicle. Number 5. 100-foot-long limo. Everyone has seen a limousine. Most people have even ridden in one. This is a limo like no other. It was created by a man named Jay Ortberg, and it takes the limo experience to a whole new level. This limo is 100 feet long. It has 26 tires, and it requires 2 drivers in 2 different cabins. It holds the Guinness record for being the longest limo ever made. Inside there is a spa, swimming pool, king-sized bed, and a sun deck. It even has a helipad at the end if you feel like leaving the car behind and flying off into the sunset. Number 6. Cadillac Pool. This is a very strange vehicle where the driver doesn't need AC to keep cool while driving during the summer. It's a 1969 Cadillac DeVille, and the interior of the vehicle was converted into a hot tub. The water in the hot tub is heated by the vehicle's engine. The car can hold up to 5,000 pounds of water, and the maximum temperature is 102 degrees. It even has jets to provide massage. Chances are that the vehicle's not street legal. However, the inventors are trying to earn a spot in the Guinness Book of World Records for the fastest hot tub. Number 7. Firebird 3. When you see car commercials today, they often compare the vehicles to fighter jets. GM took their advertising to a new level, and they wanted to make a car that actually compared to a fighter jet. The car's main power comes from a gas turbine engine, and it contains a smaller engine so that it can power the car's accessories. This car contains no gauges, only warning lights. This car has no steering wheel, gas pedal, brake pedal, or shifter. It just has a joystick which controls everything. Number 8. Dream Car 123. You can often tell an electric car by its tiny size. The Pyramid electric car changed the shape, and it looks like something from a 1960s science fiction movie. The car can reach 40 miles per hour, and its battery will last for 3 hours before it needs to be charged. It also has a neon lighting system that makes it look really cool when it's being driven during the night. Number 9. Michelin PLR. This is, without a doubt, one of the strangest-looking cars ever made. It was built by Michelin so that they could test the build quality and the durability of their truck tires. They didn't want to test the tires on a good truck, so they went to the spare parts area and came up with this outrageous car. This car has 2 V8 engines, it has 10 tires. One of the engines powers the tires in the rear. The second engine powers a test tire. Because this truck weighs about 10 tons, it certainly is not a hot rod. Number 10. Land Rover. This is one of the most amazing vehicles you won't believe are real. In 1995, Land Rover created the Judge Dredd. It's based on the 2000 AD comic book with the same name. The prototype turned out to be such a hit that Land Rover created 31 more. Its main use is in the military, as it can move over any type of terrain. Subscribe for more.